Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
This is the Atlantic Soccer Media Group, bringing you UPSL soccer coverage.
Hello and welcome again. Welcome back to this second match week for the UPSL Georgia Women's Regional Cup. Today we have an interesting matchup here with Kalonji Pro Profile women going up against the LGSA women, the Limeño women. This is a second match week, which follows the encounter last week of North Georgia United women, who came away with a 2-0 victory over KSA women by way of a forfeit. That game was halfway played, and there was an admin issue that popped up in that game. And so this game becomes a very vital match for KSA women. They're going to have to find a way to really win and get some help from the other game that's going to be played next weekend again from North Georgia United women when they play Limeño. So a brief look at the table here. We see that victory gives that 3-point advantage to North Georgia United. Limeño, and of course, is playing their first game of the Cup. They did play in the Community Shield against North Georgia United, and North Georgia United came away in a thrilling match in that game, 6-0, 6-5 rather, after extra time. And so this one's going to be one of those games that they're going to try to get something back out of it. So we get set for kickoff here. It's going to be Kalonji women in the white, and we're going to zoom out here a little bit, and they're going to be going from right to left, and of course Limeño is in their typical yellow gold tops, going from left to right. So we'll wait and see. There's still some activity going on the sidelines there. I believe a little admin on the KSA women's side as they get some details ironed out. And while they do that, we'll take a quick look again at the league table. And you see here, what KSA is going to need is not only a victory, but they're going to have to do something with the goal difference too. With only 2 games played in the group stages, and there we go as we start this match here. But they're going to have to really get something done here, probably early against Limeño. But Limeño is not going to lay down as they battle here in the middle of the court and look to gain some control in the middle of the field here. They did very well against North Georgia in the Community Shield, although they went down 4-1 at one point in that match. They came back storming and managed to tie in stoppage time 4-4. They both teams scored on either side of the extra time, and then North Georgia pulled out a late winner. So here they are. Now as KSA look to work their way out of the back. I apologize. We don't have any roster information for the women here. It's very unfortunate. I wanted to use their names. I'm sure they want to hear their names in this game, but we'll do the best we can with what we have and just enjoy the action here. We wait for a throw in from KSA women. KSA is looking to do well coming up in the fall season that's coming up this year. We're going to have a full fall season for the first time in Georgia coming up. And here we go. Already a shot kind of tamely goes off to the right side. A left-footed shot from distance. And it'll be a goal kick for Limeño. So we're just in the early goings here. No ball boys or anything, so the players are going to have to go retrieve the ball themselves. That's going to be a little bit of a time issue for them. But the goalkeeper has the ball. She'll be back in the picture here shortly. I believe that's the goalkeeper for Limeño. Going to attempt it, Ifioma, I believe is her name there. I apologize if I've mispronounced it. I'm being handed information piecemeal here. But here's KSA again trying to get that control in the middle of the pitch, but Limeño do pull it back. As we go down, ball is finding a lot of time up in the air. It's harder to control that way when you're trying to have a passing game, a short passing game. But we'll see. Limeño now. Oh, errant pass there, but KSA player not able to keep that control, but they do have it now. Number 11 in the middle of the field, fighting off, holding off the ball, has help on left and right side. She finds that help off to the left. Number 13 she comes back to the midfield and down, looking to work their way through a very tight-looking and long range shot with nothing really on it. One bouncer to the goalkeeper for Limeño, easily taken up. She looks to survey and get the ball back into play. I would say that's a missed kick, but and Limeño put it out for a KSA throw. And down this left side, number 14 trying to work her way in. She's got people in the middle. A low cross. Again, finds the goalkeeper, easily collecting it up. And Limeño will attempt to play this out the back. Yeah. Oh, number 4 almost pulls it off. Pulls back on the Limeño player, gets a foul for troubles, and this will be a free kick for Limeño. The first foul of the game. Let's see who will take it. It's a little ways out, so I doubt there'll be much danger from the initial free kick. We'll see what kind of support she gets from that. Yeah, she's coming into the picture now, and there she's going to go long. Goes into the box. It's headed on, but it's going to go out for a goal kick to KSA. So into the 6th minute here, very early on. A lot of action in the middle of the field, very few chances, a few long-range shots, but nothing really threatening on either side. So we'll see which team tries to get their control and attacking advantage first in this match, as they both work to get themselves into a certain type of rhythm that neither one seems to have yet. But here we go with the ball back into play by KSA. Long onto the right side, headed on. And Limeño interceptors try to come back the other way, but they'll take their time and reset towards the back. Yeah, Limeño moving the ball much like they did in the Community Shield, with a little bit of patience, but they've given it away here now, and KSA looked to be threatening. Number 13 being held up there, but a little tussle there, ends up in the foul finally. The number 5 player for Limeño. A little contentiousness. The referee's trying to calm things down there. You don't want to see things get out of hand early. A little bit of a tussle there, but it'll be a free kick. Number 6 and 11 standing over the ball. Looks like the ref's going to count off those 10 yards. It looks like the referee is going to go. Not sure what the situation is there. The referee came to talk to the 4th official. He's coming back onto the field now. And here comes the kick. Not a bad effort, a little weak in power and off to the right side, but she went for goal. Trying to get something, maybe catch the goalkeeper out a little bit. So we will start again here with another goal kick, this time from Limeño. And they'll use their fullback this time to get it back into play. Long kick down the left side, headed out. So that'll be a KSA throw at this point. And we'll see if we can get some more information for you on the player identifications here shortly. Here's Limeño again getting control of that ball, trying those short passes to keep as we try to get it down there, but a little bit of disjointed action from both teams. They're giving it away pretty easily after a few passes. And here is KSA, and now again Limeño. Again, that pattern continues. And at some point, one of the two teams is going to get that control and get some rhythm into this game. But right now, neither one really have it. So it's going out here after an errant pass, sliced out of bounds for a now KSA throw. Got a little help from one of the youngsters out of the crowd here. And it's judged to have been a foul there with the handling of the ball. It's going to be a free kick to Limeño. And she kicks it long. Almost finds, she's found somebody in the middle. It's just cleared out by the KSA keeper. That was a half chance there from the forward there in the middle of the field. So it will be a throw in for Limeño. A little bit better position there to try to get it into the box now. And it harmlessly goes out. It's going to be a goal kick there. It's kind of a wasted opportunity. Oh no, it's going to be ruled a corner kick. So it was touched out last by the KSA defender there. So this is going to be a outswinger there with a right-footed shot from number 37 from Limeño. Here comes the ball in. Kind of battled around, but it's cleared out, half cleared out. Now it's being dribbled out of the danger area by the KSA player number 4. And it'll be a throw in for Limeño. And again, a little too far. KSA clear. Now what can they do? Can they get a counterattack going here? They're going to hold it up. Couldn't really get that going there, but they're still in possession. Limeño fighting for the ball, but KSA keep control. Yeah, clutch tackle there. Gets Limeño back with the ball. They try to cross it through the middle. No one there. Limeño, number 10, trying to press. Limeño closing down a little bit more now. Perhaps trying to push him into a little bit of a mistake. KSA trying to work their way out of it. Yeah, trying to rush him. KSA doing well, keeping that possession despite the pressure. Now coming down this left side, number 13, trying to find that through pass, but not sure they were on the same wavelength there. The player didn't break for the ball, number 19. Oh, boy. Keeper, giving up. Here's KSA with a chance. Here's a little shot from the left side, but nothing on it. The Limeño keeper able to pick that up easily. Half chance. And here come Limeño trying to work themselves with their trademark passing, much like the men. They have the same type of coaching there at the club there. Coaching staff with Limeño men and the Limeño women are related, so a lot of the same techniques come out from this club in general. Ooh, almost a lazy pass there across the field, but unable to be taken advantage of by the KSA player. Yes, passes just are not working when they try to go forward for either team. It seems KSA a little bit better when they try to get down and attack, more of the chances. Here's another long shot just off to the right side. And like I say, if there is a more threatening team, it is KSA, but the efforts have been long range. So again, we apologize for the long time in between plays. No ball boys or girls here, so the players have to go retrieve the balls, and the balls go a long way behind the goals. There's a lot of real estate back there, but we'll get it back now as the Limeño keeper puts it back into play. Limeño look to start again to try to work themselves into this game, but again, KSA easily dispossesses. Now they've got a chance inside the box. Oh, and just hits it. I think the player coming down the middle wanted to get that pass back on the give and go, but the player on the right side tried to take a shot, and unfortunately for her, it came off the side of her boot and behind for a goal kick. And Limeño will put it back into play. Long clearance there. Limeño try to get it. The KSA player fell down, but it falls back to the midfield for KSA. Now they're trying a little bit longer shot. KSA trying to play a little bit more direct. Limeño trying to go with the shorter passes. A little bit different style of play from both of these teams. And as we said before, KSA is the one with the more threatening attack right now with that direct play. But Limeño is trying to press. They're trying to force them into a mistake there. Ball kind of rolls out. Or it's going to be a foul call. No, it did roll out. So it'll be a throw in for Limeño. Oh, I'm not sure about that play. The Limeño player lost their footing. Put the ball up for grabs there, and here comes KSA now. Again, it's got an outlet down this left side if she can find them. Push from behind, but in there, oh, flag goes up for offside. But again, another half chance from KSA. If they can put together a little bit of coordination there, they're going to be really threatening. Limeño seemed to be a little bit threatening on there, and now we have the Limeño keeper is down. Looks like she might have injured her foot or ankle there. So we'll see what happens. She's able to return. They're going to help her back up here. So looks like she's going to be okay. Maybe walk that off. She looks very lively back there in the Limeño goal, but she does have a slight limp now. So we'll zoom back out and take a look here as Limeño look to put the ball back into play, and there it goes, long down the middle. They fight for the ball, but Limeño comes away with it. Now they have a little bit of a mini break here down this right side. Number 37 players, can she get around that corner? She's in the box. She's got players in the middle. Can she get across? She gets across. Oh, but it's blocked by the number 6 player for KSA, critically so. There were a couple of players down the middle, but it was going to be hard. It was always going to be hard to get it through, as KSA were well organized in the back there, but it's going to be a corner kick. And as the Limeño player has to go get the ball, I think that'll be a note to the league to maybe get some ball boys and girls out here to help retrieve the ball, help the game go along at a quicker pace. Same goes for the men. But we're early on in the development of this division for the UPSL Georgia. Again, this is we've had the Community Shield, which is the curtain raiser friendly cup match, And now we're playing legitimately for the first cup before we get into the fall season, which will be a full season. Here we go. Outswinger coming through, cleared by KSA. Looks like it'll go out for a throw, and that'll be a KSA throw. And here goes KSA putting the ball back into play. And Limeño will have their throw in now as they gain possession. A lot of white shirts over there. Oh, Limeño come away with it now. Here we go. Can we get a break going a little bit? Almost offside. It is offside. She's straight into offside. I can see it from here. And she came back and got the ball, but she was coming from an offside position. So KSA put it back into position, into play here. Looking to put it. Ooh, tough pass there. Another tough pass there. Almost both back-to-back passes, almost to KSA players. But they tried to come away with it. It was knocked out by KSA. It'll be a Limeño throw. We're in the 20th minute there. We're nearing the halfway point of this first half. No score. And now, again, another errant pass by Limeño has given it to KSA. They're coming. Oh, thread it down the middle really nicely, but again, it's going to be called for offside. As he break a little too quickly for that pass, but a good effort down that middle. That almost released the forward for KSA to have a one-on-one with the Limeño keeper, who still is slightly limping. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully that she will recover fully from that. Ball ferried out by Limeño. It'll be a KSA throw. Very close to a foul throw there, but no call as we keep playing. KSA trying to go to that right side. A little bit more room. Yeah, let's say quick to close it down, but the ball is put in nicely in the middle, but again, judged really well from the Limeño keeper. She's done a great job back there, commanding her space. Ifioma, I believe is her name. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Decent effort forward by KSA comes to nothing because of the action of the goalkeeper there to quell it quickly. But here come KSA down that right side. So kind of probe forward and come back a little bit. Now they're probing forward again. Another long shot way off to the left side. I don't know if that's a little bit of impatience from KSA. They're taking more shots than Limeño, getting into scoring position or attacking positions, but they're not really coordinating much when they're in that final third. They're just taking long puck shots that have a low percentage of really threatening this goalkeeper, who seems to be very, very skilled in that back between the posts there. So I'm sure there are some adjustments that might happen either later this half or even at halftime. So we will see. Does Limeño get back into action here? Limeño keeping that possession. They're doing well with the passing back here, but they seem not to be able to go forward. KSA challenging. Here we go. Limeño now trying to play a little bit down this left side, but this ball is going to trickle out for a KSA throw. Now we're getting ready for a substitute here, I believe. Number 7 player is going to come on. I'm not sure who's going off there. I think supposed to. And we're also going to have a hydration break at this midway point here. So we will take a break along with them, and hopefully one of the two teams can get an advantage when the game starts back. All right, we're going to get back into play here after this short hydration break. It'll be a KSA throw. On the surface of things, it seems a very even match. I think that KSA, again, as we've said before, have had a little bit more of the opportunities in attack with the shots. I don't think Limeño has really had a single shot on goal. They haven't even really been in the final third of attack. They have gained some possession, but they can't seem to piece together that linkage to the forwards up front. But we're back underway now, and we got Limeño now. They're trying to go long down this right side. There is space down the right side. She's going to get it. Number 37 crosses immediately first time over the top, on top of the goal, on top of the netting there. Decent effort. Good way for Limeño to start this part of the half with a little bit more attacking emphasis. And we probably want to keep an eye on that 37 player. She has had a lot of room down there. If they can link up play with her, I think that she can make a difference down that middle if they give her some support. So Limeño's back to the pressing game. Trying to force the issue there, but KSA has been very good at overcoming that pressure, but they haven't here as Limeño try to thread it through the middle with a quick pass down the right, but it's to no avail as KSA get the ball back and they look for their opportunity to go more direct down the middle and sometimes down that right side. And here come KSA down the middle of the field there, looking and probing, going from side to side. Heavy touch there, gives it back to Limeño. And here they come down the other side as they try to work their way back. Oh, tried to link it to number 37, but pass went, unfortunately for her, behind her. And KSA are back in control. Here they come down now, down the right side. And again, Limeño able to stop that attack and come down, and flag stays down as we see number 37 coming in. She's into the box now. She's going to take a shot. First shot on goal for Limeño, right to the goalkeeper. Decent effort from number 37, but the shot lacked power, and it came right to the goalkeeper as the ball goes back into the middle of the field for action. See, moving down the right side, looking for a way through. I think KSA is leaving that space on the right side pretty open. But here come KSA settling down. Oh, poor pass in the middle there. But they're not going to be punished for it. As they kept gaining, they kept control of that ball. They will get the throw in here for KSA. We'll be approaching the 30th minute here soon, and I think a goal by either side here would really change the complexion of this match. Again, much like Limeño, really can't find their way through each other's defenses. And a mini break here from Limeño comes to no avail as KSA come back with it. I mean, earlier on, KSA were playing a little bit more direct, but now they seem to be sitting back a little bit into a slower passing game under the trap of number 6 now, back all the way back to the goalkeeper now. KSA resets here. Start again. The high energy press is not really on by Limeño anymore. It's still hard to keep that up constantly, especially in a weather like this. Very hot out today. So you approach the summertime months in the Atlanta metro area. And here we go down the side. KSA now in a little bit better position. Got players forwards trying to work their way through the middle. Being patient. Someone's going to take a shot soon, I'm sure. This is where it usually ends for KSA. They get in to this area, and the way that Limeño has packed those defenders, hard for them to get through. As a really unorthodox tackle, but it is ruled as fair. Limeño still in control, but now KSA have it. And they will reset, starting back with their center back. Work their way through. Limeño starting to sit back a little bit more. Here they come now. Maybe it's the change in tactics might be to take that energy out of it a little bit. Starting to tire them out, trying to hang back a little bit and try to hit them on the break. But again, they can do nothing more with it once they get it out of that midfield area. They typically are losing control and possession of the ball, and KSA gets more and more opportunities here. Try to, just off the bar, crossbar. Another follow-up header drops to the goalkeeper safely. And so, well, I don't know if the ball has been whistled. And we'll try to take a look at that in a moment. But a looping ball, it didn't look like it had much of a prayer to get through, but it came off that top bar and boy, almost got through. So we'll take a look at it. We can see she came across the middle and boing off the top and something else, but we're gonna have to get back to play there just off the top there. We're gonna get a substitute here coming on pretty soon. And in this type of competition for it's a preseason tournament for the women. It's the first one. We're going to have free substitutions, so they will be able to come back on at a later time. So number 22 has come on for KSA. And here come Limeño. their way through. That was a danger time for KSA, though. A whisker away from the opener in this match. You have the feeling the way both of these teams are playing right now, one goal could mean the difference in this game. And KSA is really the team that is a little bit more urgency than Limeño. Limeño have one more game in the group stage. Top two teams will play in a final for the trophy in the first ever UPSL Georgia Women's Regional Cup. And we have on tap for the fall several more teams that are going to be joining in the fray. So it'll be interesting to see how this competition racks up. Tried to roll it through there in the middle. I don't know if that was an attempted shot and was mishit or if it was a attempted pass through the middle, but KSA keep it going. Number 11 still there. 19 has a little bit of space. Closed down quickly though. Trying to release her down the left side, but a little too much. It's going to go out for a goal kick. So got a little help there this time for ball girl there. Temporary ball girl. She's helping out the teams here. And we are back into play now. Limeño slide it back in. Limeño looking to work that passing, see if they can get something to develop. Number 10, good effort to get that ball back there in the midfield. 37 doing really well on this right side. Unfortunately, KSA has successfully snatched possession back. Number 13 down this left side, trying to go long, does find an outlet there. Now trying to go over the top down this left side. Unfortunately for them, it goes out. It'll be a Limeño free kick, or throw in rather. Limeño does put in their substitution. Number 7 coming onto the field. They're putting on 2. And now we're back into play. It's kicked out again. It'll be another Limeño throw. Go down a little bit. Yeah. All right. Up. KSA is going to get that ball back, and now here they come when they play a little bit more direct, trying to get down that right side, right down the middle. Has an opportunity. She is through the midfield. Oh, and just shanks it a little bit wide to the right there. Very good spot down the middle. She had beaten her defender and her tracker and just could not get it on target. That should have been another opportunity, but could not get that down. And here come KSA again. And it'll be a throw in to KSA. And like I said before, KSA is going to have to, no doubt, have to win to really stand any chance at a spot in the final after the unfortunate forfeit midway through the match week 1, where they were playing very well against North Georgia United. But North Georgia United are really in the catbird seat right now with 3 points in the group lead, and they play Limeño next week. So it's all theirs right now for the group lead and a place in the final. So a lot hinges on what happens in this game. Not only who wins, but what the score will be. And here comes KSA down the middle. She's going to try to take a shot, but Limeño player thwarted that down the middle, and now it's cleared down to the middle, but only as far as midfield as KSA get the possession back. Trying to find it down the left. Are Are they onside? They're still on. Flag is down. Into the box and knocked out by the number 5 player for a corner kick to KSA. That'll be kicked off here to the left side. So we got plenty of white shirts forward. 19, take a left foot, it's going to outswing. Here it comes to the middle. Couldn't find a head there, but KSA tries to loop it in and does. What a shot. That'll be a goal for KSA. Wonderful goal. And that's going to be 1-0 for KSA. We're going to take another look here in just a moment. It was it was a set piece off that corner kick. And boy, comes in, it was headed out. And then looping in, the fullback there on the line could not get that ball back. So we're going to put that back into, and that's going to be a critical start, right? You know, shortly before the break there. And it's Kalonji women, KSA women 1, Limeño women 0. 40 minutes in, we're very close to the halftime break, and that's a critical time to score as well. Now we're in what our other commentator Larry Weaver calls. Oh yeah, there we go. That's going to try to find that 37. This is response time now. Try to find the 37 player down that right side, but it's going to be a KSA throw, or it's a foul. It's a foul. Sorry, I saw the AR flagging that. So you put it back in. So we're still in the first 5 minutes after a team scores a goal. The other team seems to have this incentive to score quickly in response. So we'll see. We call that response time here, and we'll see if that's the case here. But right now, KSA have finally, with those other chances, have finally put one through to give them a 1-0 lead in this match day 2. Here's a throw in. KSA coming down this, attacking from right to left here, trying to probe their way in, see if they can increase their lead and kill off any type of response time. Oh, fumbled by the goalkeeper. And did she keep it in? She did. She's going to put it back into play. That was another opportunity for KSA off a mistake, possibly. Limeño looking for a way to get in this game here. Kicking, hit it out there. It's going to be KSA throw in, but not before a substitute will be coming on. Try to keep the legs fresh out here. And again, like I say, these are free substitutions that are coming in. Number 9 comes back on for Limeño. So it is KSA the look to get a bit more action here. Oh, poor pass out in the middle, gives it back to Limeño. Limeño looking to move it down here. Here they go. Just trying to get through that middle. Number 37, very active in attack. But KSA do manage to clear. Now here come KSA, trying to get it down that right side. But the Limeño defense up to the task. Nate's hard there on pass forward and give it right away to KSA. So it's back and forth. And those what's been a problem for both teams this whole game is trying to link up play with their attacking third that's not linking at all here. But here's number 22 coming through the middle. It's got somebody there. Oh, just ball with a wicked spin on it. Spun away from the goalkeeper. She was able to palm it away. And now here comes Limeño on a mini break here. It's got some players forward. She's looking for somebody to take a break, take a run down the middle, but they weren't. They were slow to develop, so it kind of petered out there. Oh wow, just number 10 just mistrapped that one, and it's gone out for a Limeño. So we're going to have a injury here. She believes she stepped in wrong. Looks like an ankle maybe. Does look to be in some comfort. We got the magic spray going, and hopefully it's just a knock that she'll be able to get away from. Those can be quite painful, and so hopefully she can get out. So they'll work on her. Like a thigh injury there, and I don't know if she took a hit there or if it's a strain, but she's going to get back up. Hopefully she can just walk that off. She's got a heavy limp there, so yeah, a bit of a dead leg maybe. Those take a little while to get back from, so we'll have the throw in on the far side of the field here for Limeño, and we'll hope that that player can come back into the game here shortly. A little challenge in the middle, comes away with Limeño. Number 10 heavy on the back, but he gets it through. Nice pass to the interior. Can she get it through the middle? No. KSA come away with it. And moving around the back here for KSA as they look to switch the field a little bit. Tries to get it through the middle. Does. Gets the return ball, and then number 32 gets it. And gets knocked out. Or actually... Oh, she comes off the KSA player. She was looking for another throw in for KSA, but referee judged it for Limeño. It's going to be offside. And here we go. We're in stoppage time now. I don't know how much stoppage is being sent. We need to see if we can see if anybody is going to try to get forward and get another goal. Maybe KSA trying to extend their lead, or maybe work it to get into the halftime and change strategies, especially for Limeño. And Limeño aren't doing badly. It's just that they have no link-up play with their attacking players. They have the possession, but they can't get through and give that link any type of option forward. They do have a decent shot on goal. Okay, here we go. Limeño look to play this ball. Try to get it in. Try to get something before the half. Try to backheel that back towards the middle to number 37, number 22 player for Limeño, but it did not go off. And Kalonji again with their direct play, trying to get it down there quickly and long. Try to get another shot on goal, but Limeño is going to clear it back. KSA, a lot of back and forth action from both of these teams. A lot of play in the middle of the field, but very little in attacking portions of the field. Two Limeño players collide, and they're both down. And that's going to do it for the first half, as we see two Limeño players down. But the score is going to be Kalonji 1, Limeño 0. And the players are getting treatment now. We'll go into a halftime break, and we'll report on this a little bit later, but it was kind of an accidental collision between two players there. So we're going to take a break now. So when we get back, we'll have the second half, and we'll see if Kalonji can finish this game out and get into the mid-table of this group stage, or can Limeño work their magic and get back? We'll see in a few. All right. Well, we're getting towards the end of the halftime rest period as the KSA women limber up to get ready for this second half of action. They lead 1-0 in this sort of disjointed game. I think there's a lot of action in the middle of the field, but very little attacking on either end. Limeño having a lot of trouble linking up, but KSA having a little bit more success with that. So we're going to take a quick look at the goal from before coming in, sort of from a left sided corner kick. Number 22 came in and one-time volleyed the ball into the back of the net, and it was a Limeño player. The goalkeeper had come out, missed it, and was out of position. They had a fullback in the on the line, but she could not clear it at all. So, and we see the Limeño team still huddled up, and KSA on the field now, ready to get going. But while they do that, we'll take one more look at that goal. As you see, it came in, keeper came out, tried to get it, could not get it, well out of place. Fullback tried to do something with it to get it off the line, but to no avail. And that is the story of this game as we go into the second half, the last 45 minutes here. Limeño looking to try to get something out of this game. Even a point would help them with the way that the group stage is set. But we're getting ready now for the kickoff. As soon as we get everybody set, players are coming back on. Referee's checking his watch. And the ARs are Checking with the goalkeepers now, I see. And here we are. Starting off again. This time with Limeño getting us underway. And we'll see if we see anything different this half that we didn't see in the first half from Limeño. Again, that they challenge pretty well. They keep possession pretty well in their own half, but there is almost no link-up play. The number 37 player for Limeño had a brief opportunity on a couple of occasions to get forward, and she did get a shot on goal. But other than that, nothing. And so KSA is the team with a little bit more of the action in the attacking third. And again, they've taken the ball at the top of the field. She's moving towards the right here into the box. Ferried off the ball as it goes out. It'll be a goal kick. Expertly done by the Limeño defender there. Actually, no, it's going to be a corner, is ruled. It has come off the Limeño player, so it will be a corner kick. It was a good play by the Limeño defender to stop the attack, but here another in-swinger attempt. Kind of an unorthodox stop there from the keeper from Limeño, but she did the job right and tries to get the ball out, but only as far as KSA. KSA has been pretty strong in attack here. They haven't been 100% accurate as far as link-up play either. But here comes Limeño again. Number 37 player tries to loop that ball long, and could have gone anywhere there. The keeper was a little bit off balance as that ball came across the face of goal, but it's gone out for a goal kick here in just a moment. But that was another opportunity that Limeño had there, and they just could not put it on target. They're going to need a lot more of those to try to get back into the game. When they get forward like that, they're going to have to take real advantage of it. Here we go, back into play now, but only as far as Limeño. Trying to keep it there, trying to link up, but they, again, unable to do it. But there will be a foul, a push off from a KSA player, according to the referee. So we have a free kick pretty far out. It looks 32 yards out, 31 yards out. Number 37 has been their best attacking option in this game. And she's standing over the ball here. As we get ready. She looks like she might just go all the way for it. And it's harmlessly off to the left side. Nothing really set up for Limeño on that one. I think she was just going to try to take a shot at the goal and hoping for the best, and unfortunately it didn't happen. Goal kick to KSA. And it's going to go long. Play again. Limeño doing a lot with the ball, but nothing forward, nothing linking up to an attack. Again, they restart from the back. Limeño, see if they can move through. And again, KSA take that possession in pretty much the same spot they have all game long. And it sets a foundation generally for their own attack. Sometimes they get forward with more direct play, sometimes they use short passing. to try to work their way through. Here we go long, but that's collected up by the Limeño keeper. And she will kick it long down the middle. Again, KSA back in possession as they turn it back towards the Limeño goal. Limeño able to get the ball back, number 37 again. Trying to keep that possession. A little desperate pass in the middle. Ooh, clash of heads there, but they keep on moving. Limeño on. Was she onside? Yes, she is onside, and she's trying to find that middle. Ooh. And KSA clear. Try to dump it back in, but it's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Okay, Limeño now getting possession back. What can they do with it? Try to go down the right side. And sweep it down the middle. Again, nothing to be had from Limeño. They just don't have it. They just don't have the link up that's happening for them. Is so no matter how much possession they have, if they can't get it forward, it's going to be hard for them to threaten KSA in the goal. Oh, cross field pass there, just intercepted from KSA. No one there for Limeño, but they do get it back. And ball forward. It's going to be offside as the Limeño player tried to split the two center backs for KSA, but had stepped offside. So here we go. KSA will put it back into play. Free kick here. And she chooses to go long. Trying to find the head of one of her midfielders there. But it's Limeño that's going to come away with it. They start the other direction. KSA trying to stop the attack and get the ball back, and they have done so. Now they'll look again for another way through. Another bad pass from KSA. Gives it to Limeño. Limeño give their own bad pass, but it's back and forth. They're dueling mistakes in the passing department for both teams as they give it back and forth to each other. Let's see who will settle first in the second half. Long cross-field pass to no one in particular, but headed out by KSA, so it will be a Limeño throw in. Knocked out again by KSA. Another Limeño throw in. Limeño trying to press a little bit, try to move it inch by inch as they can towards the attacking third, but unable to do so. It's going to be a KSA throw now. Down a little bit and looking for a way through. Limeño trying to mark up, try to cut off all the avenues for a throw in, but KSA get it in. And try to work it through. There we go. She has an outlet down the left. She chooses not to use it. Tried to come back to it. Now as they go towards the ball, and she's done it. Tripped up. And that's going to be a foul on Limeño. There'll be a free kick to KSA. Pocket for a free kick here. Limeño will set up a two-person wall here. Referee will march off to 10 yards. And another scoring opportunity for KSA women. She's in a position where she could take a shot directly at the goal, but she has a lot of help in the middle of the field, a lot of tall players. She's going for goal, and it's a side netting. So that's going to be a goal kick now to Limeño. Not a bad effort, almost curled it in. I think the goalkeeper possibly didn't have that covered if it had gotten around the right side of that pole. Limeño, low percentage pass there, but trying to hit it long. Number 37, a willing runner all day, but not really the service that she needs and the support that she needs. She usually comes in from that left side, ball down towards the touchline closest to us here. And here come KSA. Trying to move it forward. Sort of a mini counterattack. They do have space out here on this right side. Number 11. Got a player come down. She's in the box now. Got a left foot shot. Got a hambone. I think her own player got in the way there, and she was able to force a corner kick here from the right side. Another scoring opportunity, but that was a half chance there from KSA. Here comes the ball. A little short this time. Number 7 giving it back to number 11. And it's going out for another throw. But this time a Limeño throw. It is off the KSA player. Here we come down the other direction for Limeño. She's got a little bit of space. Can she find player down the left side? She does. Number 22. She's by herself, looking for a little help. Holding up the ball a little bit. Now help has arrived. She's going to try to get it to them, but pass is errant. She had a couple of players down the middle. She could have, if she could have slotted it through, there was a half chance of some pressure on the goal, but it's KSA who easily take the ball and get it back into play. KSA with the ball. And, is trying to press. It pays off now. They have a little bit of bunched up on the top portion there, but here they come to the right side. Number 37 tries to take a shot, but it intercepted nicely from the KSA defender there. Midfielder had come back to help and was able to interrupt that shot from number 37. She had a semi-clear shot on goal if she could have gotten around quicker, but good work by the KSA defense to get that cleared out. But Limeño still in possession. 7 came in earlier in the game. Trying to get something going now. Limeño have an opportunity here. They've got players forward. They've got possession. Nice backheel pass. Can she get to it? Oh. Just clutch clearance from the KSA player, but it's going out for a corner kick. It's going to be Limeño corner on this left side. Places the ball there. KSA definitely with the height advantage there, so it'll be a little bit tougher for the Limeño players who are much shorter in stature there, but it's headed out. It'll be another Limeño throw in rather. She throws it, looping throw in. As they fight for the ball. Limeño comes out 7, takes a long shot just over the bar. Another good opportunity for them to get it going there. So put it back into play. KSA trying to work work that ball down this right side or the near side here. 7 has it. Cuts it in. Tries to get it through the middle there, 25, but ferried away by the Limeño defenders. And they'll go out for a KSA throw. Here they come again. Limeño skillfully get the ball back. But KSA's hustle gets the ball right back for them. Mini reset. Close to an interception there, but KSA maintain control. Trying again, work it down this right side. Limeño get it back. No real composure to the possession though. KSA easily getting it back. And both teams really not taking their time with possession, finding the teammate or the outlet. Attack is sort of blind passing that's occurring. And so put it back into play here. Where the referee designates it. Still 1-0. Long free kick down the middle. Tries to release down the middle here. He's got a little space. Limeño defender. Oh, number 17's got some space there. Blocked by the Limeño center back. She had a half chance there to get something on goal there. Again, still the threat has not gone away. Oh, just couldn't get that one. Now it's cleared out. It's top of the screen there to the right. Mini break from Limeño. She's got ahead of her defender. One defender to defeat. She's going to go for a long shot. Just tipped over the bar. And just as good a chance for Limeño as they've had in the entire game here. We're going to take another look at that. And yeah, just we're going to get set again for that. So well, we'll take another look after this this corner kick here. But it's as close as they've come in this game here. So yeah, someone's going down a little bit. And while they're doing that, we'll take another look at the play down this right side. Long looping shot over and just touched away by the goalkeeper. Nice shot, nice save from the goalkeeper. And here's the end swinger from the corner kick. And it's going to be a throw in to Limeño. Limeño, a little sustained period of attack here. Can they do something with it is the question. Got enough players up front. Looping. Those are going to be difficult against KSA because of the size. Oh, nice shot. Turn-in shot by number 37 again. Probably one of the better attackers for Limeño. As she gets a turn, she got a little space, was able to turn and get that shot on goal. The looping type goal shots that they're taking, or the crosses that they're attempting, it's going to be really hard against these taller players from KSA. Here's a long cross in that really didn't go anywhere, and as we see this other one, as we look in 37 on this replay here, she turns, takes the shot, not enough on it, unfortunately. And so score remains 1-0. Easy for the KSA goalkeeper to control that shot. And Limeño goalkeeper will put this back into play. tussle in the middle of the field there. KSA moving with some ease down the middle, but KSA just waiting. Limeño kind of waiting for it, but here come KSA. Got a little chance now. Takes a quick shot and easily collected from the Limeño goalkeeper. She'll put it back into play. Long clearance down the middle of the field. And KSA is coming away with it again. Like I said in the first half, you know, when the first goal went in, you had the feeling that the way this game is being played and the lack of opportunities from both sides, that one goal could win this game. And here we go down the side. In the middle here, KSA a little nervy. Back past the goalkeeper, but she was able to clear, but only as far as midfield for Limeño as they come back with it, Limeño women. Looking to find a little link-up play here, try as they might. It's been difficult for them all game long, but here they have a little bit of an opportunity, but cleared out by the KSA goalkeeper. Limeño now looking to try to reset back here to the near side. But it's KSA coming away with it again. Here's number 11 down the side, a little space in the middle. Can they break through? She's trying to cut in. See if she can take a shot, and she's facing goal. Now she's one-on-one with goalkeeper. Scores! Well done from the number 11. You can see it developing a little bit as she came in from that right side. And she ended up getting past her defender and rolling that in for a 2-0 score here. You see it as the ball came down the middle. Limeño were trying to get it, pulled it through. Oh, that's the opportunity earlier. But we're going to get the break right now. We'll try to get that for you here shortly. But we're going to take a little bit of a break now for the water break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Trying to cut in, see if she can take a shot. Okay, and so we're back here again. We're midway through the second half. KSA with a 2-0 lead now, commanding lead in a game like this. And we'll take another look at this second goal here. And see number 11 cuts in, finds her way through, cuts through the defenders, and just rolls it past the goalkeeper after a one-on-one there. Just really just able to walk her way right through the middle. It's a little bit of fatigue. It seems like it might have been on tap there, but it was a skillful move down the middle. And now in a game like this, that could be a clincher. 2-0 to KSA, as we have a B trying to dance with our our camera here, our main camera. Will be putting the ball back into play momentarily. And the referees are getting things set. We're going to ask you here with a ASMG to get an opportunity to like and subscribe with ASMG. That way you get all the announcements and alerts of upcoming games and features that we have. and any of the match coverage that we do. So please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification as KSA gets us back underway, and with another opportunity. She's down to the left side. Unfortunately, she's going to be flagged for offside. Another half chance there. I think Limeño may be a little bit asleep there. But now for them, urgency has to be there. We're 71 minutes in to the second half. There's actually plenty of time to get back in this game. It starts with getting a goal during this response time. But not with play like that. Here we go now. KSA trying to get down this left side. Oh, dramatic stop there from the Limeño keeper. She slides down to grab that ball. Definitely not panic time, but really got to look at trying to get something going forward. A little foul in the middle of the field. Limeño player takes a bit of a knock and quickly puts it back into play. Number 10 down the right side. She's been a workhorse in the middle of the field. Through this, a bit of an engine. A little space for Limeño to work with. Oh, very poor first touch, but she gets it back. Bizarrely, she's not punished for it. She does a good job of getting the pass through. Oh, the pass through to the middle wasn't noticed. The player on the left side was not on the same wavelength. She didn't break for the ball. She could have had another step forward. She would have done it. You can see the frustration on her face. And she knows that was an opportunity gone away. A few players warming up for Limeño. We had a substitute now come on for KSA. Some fresh legs coming back on as KSA look to put this back into play. Fullback takes the goal kick. Headed on. Nice move around from the KSA player, number 17, trying to get it through the middle. Unable to. But Limeño have easily given it back. Again, KSA resume their attack. Trying to come out this right side. Unmarked, number 22, the substitute coming in. Trying to get it through the middle. Unable to. Limeño clear. And are looking to work their way out, but only as far as KSA. Still in that attacking third. And tackle from behind. That's going to be a foul. And give KSA a free kick. As the referee marks the spot here. So far, no cards in the game. Very few fouls. Very few stoppages in play. Just an inability of both sides to sustain attacks. A lot of possession in the middle of the field. KSA with the better opportunities in attack. Here they are again, another scoring opportunity. Number 10 taking the field, and she's asked for, number 10 has asked for the 10 yards. Doesn't actually look like 10 yards. The referee marked that off. But here she's going to give it a go here. She goes for a goal. Oh, and it dribbles through for a goal. Oh, that is going to be a goalkeeper mistake. That ball had no prayer of getting in, and the ball just dribbled through the goalkeeper's hand. It looks like it happened in slow motion. We'll take another look here. And very, very unfortunate for the goalkeeper. Here's the goal. It just bounced in. She was well in position, and unfortunately, it just dribbled right past her into the back of the net. And as a former goalkeeper myself, I can tell you what that feels like. It's horrible. It's happened to me on more than one occasion. It's not fun. And that's the one you're going to be thinking about for a long time. That could be really the nail in the coffin there for Limeño. And here comes KSA. They got their tails up now. They're really looking to pile on a little bit here. And there is some significance where she stays on side number 10. She's in the box. But nicely worked out by the Limeño fullback there. She comes back through. I think there was a holding midfielder, actually. That's going to be a foul down to the right side there from USA. And here comes Limeño. Long ball down the middle. 37 has been their best attacking option all day. Can she spark something? She does take another shot here. Again, the opposing goalkeeper this time fumbles the ball. And in this case, it didn't dribble into the back of the net. She was able to scoop that up and keep Limeño off the scoreboard here. But again, 37 seems to be the best bet for Limeño. Sliding tackle unsuccessful. Oh, collision with the goalkeeper and the attacking player. And it looks like the no car incidental 50-50 ball there, and referee coming over just to make sure everything is okay as KSA give us a couple of substitutes here. One has come on, the other ones they're going to delay. So it'll be a free kick to Limeño. Keeper will put it back into play. It all starts with one goal for Limeño. You start by scoring a goal to get back into this game. It only takes a few seconds to score. No panic in Limeño as they slowly work the ball down. But a little too aimless with their attack. Then that's been a plague on them all game long. KSA have their own problems with attack when it comes to that, but they've been more successful in taking advantage of the opportunities that have come up. In this case, 3 opportunities that they've had to score. That last one, pretty much a very painful one from a Limeño point of view, because that goal, I mean, that shot could have easily been collected, but she could not. It bounced out of her hands and dribbled in behind her. I tell you what, I feel the pain for her. But we're back at it now. Limeño trying to get down this right side. He had a little opportunity there. Collision after the ball had been cleared, but Limeño still in possession. But here come KSA now. They've gotten the ball. Yeah, opportunity for a quick counterattack. Kind of canceled out by a poor pass, and now Limeño trying to get it down to 37. She looked offside, but flag stays down. She's back on side. She's trying to get to a place she's able to get the ball down to number 11. 11 cuts in. She takes what I think is going to be a cross to try to get it back to 37. Cross / shot, but it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. So we're just 12 minutes to go, and it looks like KSA is going to come away with a win this second group match week rather. That'll give them 1 victory and 1 loss. And Limeño, this is their first game of the Cup, and they will play North Georgia next week at Meadow Creek up there in Gwinnett County. Down here in Snellville, Georgia, east of Atlanta. We got a nice little turn by 37. She was able to get back through there, but the center back recovered and cleared, but it will be a corner kick. Nice little turn there from number 37, Limeño. And I got to tell you, I really do wish I had their names. We will make sure that we have that information for all next week. We'll stress it upon the administrators of each of the teams that we need that for the broadcast. I'm sure the families and friends want to hear about this, but here we go. In-swinger coming in, right-footed shot. Heading on. Scramble in front of goal, but it comes away with KSA now in the commanding opportunity down for a counterattack. But not follow through at all. Limeño trying to get back in. We're in the 80th minute now. Come Limeño. All, like I said, it starts with trying to get a goal back. Stranger things have happened. There's a long cross down the middle. I think she was trying a shot, but she got nothing on that ball. So KSA puts it back into play here. Limeño. A little bit tired legs out there now, despite the unlimited substitution rules here in this cup. And Limeño keeper forced to put it out for it's going to be a KSA throw in a somewhat dangerous position. We got Limeño player ready to come on, number 22 coming back on. Got a little rest now. She's going to come back on and provide a little bit more thump in the attack. And here come KSA. Long throw into the box. And defender for Limeño ferries it out, and it'll be a goal kick. 82nd minute. Time just bleeding away for Limeño. A lot to ask for them, even just to get a point out of this game. Required them to score 3 times in less than 8 minutes. Yeah. But the other consideration for this game is, because there's only 2 games in the group stage, goal difference could come into play. So you're going to see KSA continue to try to get another goal out of this, because they have the disadvantage of losing their first game. And so if they end up tied for a playoff spot, or even the division lead, goal difference could be a tiebreaker. Here come Limeño coming back down. And again, even a score for them, depending on what happens next week, could help them as far as goal difference. Right now they got that 3-goal deficit, which in a tie, if somebody has a better goal difference, could be the difference between a playoff spot for the final and just waiting for the fall season. Here come Limeño. Giving it away easily again. KSA looking for a 4th. Oh, nicely done. Trying to keep that possession, passing around. They have all the time in the world now. Every pass is a second or 2 more. Limeño managed to get it back. They're going to have to work quickly now. They go down the middle. They got link up pretty good down the middle. Oh, there's a collision there. There's going to be a foul. They went for the ball. Got their feet kind of tangled up in there. And it will be a yellow for Kalonji. And a bit of an injury there for the Limeño player. Our first card of the day. Yeah, looks like a calf strain there, most likely a cramp. A day like today, got to stay hydrated. A lot of, it's very hot here. I'm sure it's in the 90s. And even hotter on that turf, artificial turf here at General Stadium here at Shiloh High School. We're in Snellville, just east of Atlanta. It's going to take a moment. I'm sure they're going to there's not a substitute coming up. She might try to walk it off. And she's going to come off for a minute. Yeah. Stretch it out. Referee's going to walk off to 10 yards. And this is an opportunity for Limeño. And like I say, probably the result of this game is well beyond them, but they do need to work on the goal difference. with one more game for them next week against North Georgia. And here we're coming in. She's going to try to take that 10 low and hard, but doesn't get past the wall, and it's cleared down the middle. Limeño trying to get it back and put it back into the attacking area as soon as they can. Oh, nice interception from KSA, and they have an opportunity now with only one defender back. Got a person in the middle. Oh, and that one defender does get back to stop, but it came back to the KSA player, but she was only able to cross it to no one in particular on the other side. So it's going to be it looks like a put back into play by Limeño. And so without the ball, boys, it's critical time taken by the keeper to get to the ball and get it back into play. That's going to count against them. They're not going to add that time on. That's what I always encourage teams in this conference to provide ball boys and girls to help get that ball back into play. It can mean a lot if you're behind late in the game. Those seconds are not put back onto the clock by the referee. It's not a condition where they would add on to it, so it's up to the teams to take care of that. So Limeño now threw it away. It's something I'm sure that they can work on in training, is that link-up play and also just restarts. They've not done well, Limeño, with this. KSA has not done that much better, but they have taken their opportunities there. Wow, a lot of tussle in the middle. Referee had his whistle up, but he didn't blow it. He's going to let him play. Oh, pass through the number 7. Let's put it into possession by KSA. Nice turn from the KSA players. Found his player in the box now, in the middle. Oh, just beyond them. They had an opportunity there in front of goal, but the ball got away from the attacker for KSA. To another nice turn. Takes a quick shot off to the right. So that'll be a goal kick for Limeño in the 88th minute, 2 minutes to go. And now Limeño, realistically, what they're hoping for really is try to get a goal. Try to cut their goal difference from 3 to 2 with the game coming up against North Georgia, and hope that they win that game next week. North Georgia already have the advantage of having a victory and can clinch the group rather with a draw or a win next week. So it's going to be a foul to KSA. Now a free kick for Limeño. And it goes long down the middle, tried to knock it on. But it's KSA that comes away with it. Just cutting a lot of the time off. Nice move down the middle. It's gone out. So again, we're reaching the very end of the second half here. KSA women against Limeño women, LGSA. Referee having a discussion there with one of the KSA players. Now we're going to go get it back into play with a throw in for Limeño. Knocking it around. We are now in the 90th minute. Don't see an indication yet of the stoppage time. Don't expect we'll see much stoppage time, maybe a couple of minutes. Back to 37 again. Here we go, 11 opportunity coming in to the left side of the box. Looking for some support. She's found it. Number 37. She's going to take that shot. It's kind of curved away. She's not happy with herself. She had a slight chance to curl that inward towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper was well positioned, though. Not sure she could have gotten it past her, but it was an opportunity, and it's gone begging right now for them. So we're now in stoppage time. KSA obviously going to come away with the victory here. The only question is what can be done about the goal difference for each side. KSA is going to want another goal. And she's falling down. KSA, I guess that they didn't get that call for a foul, but here come Limeño's coming up. They need to stop arguing and start playing. Referee didn't see a foul there. Oh, now they have now. Down the other side, we're going to have referees taking control here. We're going to have a free kick here now for Limeño. Referee going to have the Limeño player substituted come on off to the near side here. And Limeño puts it into play. Long free kick right to the goalkeeper. It's an innocent effort, was trying to get something, maybe surprise the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the game, as KSA women have come away with a 3-0 victory after a battle of two teams that were having some issues trying to get a sustained attack going, but KSA really took advantage of the opportunities they had, got the 3-0 win, and also now get their second place in the table, which puts them into a playoff spot. So there's only 3 teams in the group. Top 2 are going to play a championship game for the trophy, for the UPSL Regional Cup trophy. So a very, very good victory for KSA. Now for next week, Limeño have a critical game against North Georgia. So both of their opponents in the league have gotten a victory, which leaves them down, which is why I said that goal difference is going to make a difference. Even if they win next week, depending on the goal difference, they could still miss out on the final. But this is a curtain raiser tournament for the fall season that's coming up later this year. We're expecting to have between 6 and 8 teams, depending on the registration process. But it's going very well here today for KSA after a disappointing week last week. KSA women 3, LGSA women 0. Thank you for watching, and again, as we say, like and subscribe and hit that bell notification for the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. And you'll get announcements, you'll get updates automatically to your feed, and see what's going on in the pro development world of soccer here in the Atlanta metro area and Georgia as a whole. Thank you again for being with us today, and have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.
Thank you for watching the Atlantic Soccer Media Group's coverage of UPSL soccer.